Hey guys, out here in the woods today, up in Appalachia, nice foggy morning, cool fall morning. Made a prior video going over a rifle build, but I just wanted to make a quick second video. It's kind of piggybacking off of the layering video I did a week or two or so weeks ago about this transitional period for the temperature and whatnot. So it's going over the top I'm wearing. Before we get into that, the sponsors and affiliates of today's video are Brownells, Rucksack, Krashinki Co., and others. All their discount codes and affiliate codes available in my link tree, in my bio on Instagram, at my Instagram, roadies_plaid. Thank you to those companies for providing all these things for me to be able to keep making this content and videos and posts on my social media to just keep putting information out there. So thank you to them. All right, so let's get into the video. Pretty short, just going over this top I'm wearing. This is the Miltech, that German company, Mil-Tec by Sturm. Some of their products are still made in Europe and Germany. Some of them are made overseas, Taiwan, China. This is the Miltech Summer Weight Anorak, not Adirondack, Anorak pullover. So it's a synthetic pullover, and summer weight, so it's not lined. They do make a fleece lined winter weight one, but it's just basically 2 layers of polyester. That's it. So that's the summer weight. It has 2 nice zipper pockets in the front, slash pockets in the front to put your hands in. It's not connected, which is good though, because in my opinion, to be able to keep things kind of secure to one side, if you're keeping things in those pockets, you have that ability. It's not just a tunnel like a hoodie. And then you have the flip up little panel to do the zipper pocket, and in here, I mean, you can fit, it's almost like a GP, like a general purpose pouch. You can fit maps, extra batteries, snacks. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't want to put magazines there because it would just weigh the entire thing down. Carry an extra mag. You could legitimately probably, if you were running just a belt kit with something like this, you could probably carry enough with just a belt kit for like a day out. You don't need to, you wouldn't necessarily need your load bearing gear. You wouldn't need a harness, belt kit or a chest rig or anything like that. Massive hood. I love these. I would call these not Ranger like Army Ranger, but Ranger almost like Tolkien, like Lord of the Rings, Aragorn. A Ranger style hood where it's wide at the base. You can obviously zip it up. Oh, got my beard. You can zip it up, but it's still got a wide field of view. So when it's unzipped, and I generally don't zip, like I don't pull hoodies up, but it's got the base of it's wide, so you always keep that, you have a wide field of view. Look at that hood, drawstrings, elastic drawstring on the waist, so you can cinch it, so you can really just kind of get a nice poof going with it. Little shoulder pocket for a wallet or anything else, a little Velcro patch, Velcro spot for a patch. It is vertical, not horizontal, so your patches might look a little disoriented like that, but at least you can have a patch on it. I picked this up for Venture Surplus. They're going for about 80 bucks. Venture Surplus got it out to me. I think it took 3 days. So I think they're definitely worth it, and it's comfortable. It's that time of year. Honestly, this with like a thermal Henley. Remember what I was saying about the layering video I did? This with a thermal Henley, you could rock this down to freezing. And you wouldn't have to worry about getting too cold. Now, obviously with the Henley, it's cotton, everything like that. But even this with no skivvy shirt, no t-shirt underneath, it could be a standalone layer because it's also polyester, so it dry very quickly. You could literally carry a dry cotton t-shirt in your pocket in your little day pack and just wear this, sweat your nuts off in this, throw that dry t-shirt on when you're done bivouacking, got a fire going or something, and have this off your body and dry, and then just put it back on. Something like that. But Miltech Summer Weight Anorak, got this one from Venture Surplus. Definitely something to look into, especially with this, now that we're almost out of that transitional period, the season period I was talking about, and we're into the colder months. Definitely something to look at, because you can also add layers underneath this and still have this as like a windbreaker. If it's not precipitating, if it's not actively being wet, you can just have this as, because it's also polyester, it also insulates. It also helps retain heat. So you could layer up a t-shirt and a fleece and maybe even a vest underneath this, and this will help keep all that heat in. If you want to do that, remember, you don't want to sweat too much when you're out in the field, because you can end up giving yourself hypothermia by sweating too much. So, all right, like I said, quick video. Miltech, Anorak, summer weight. Check them out. I think it's definitely worth it, especially goes. They got a couple different colors. Go black, coyote, OD green, and woodland M81. I'm thinking I might fuck with an M81 woodland one next, but they go with everything. They can go with camo pants, jeans, tack pants, like solid colors.